The subreddit rplace has been an amazing place to hang out for the last few days. It started as an April Fool's 5 years ago, and now it's back. And I think it's been amazing to see the sort of communities that have risen up from this website, especially through the streamers. And I've also thought it really interesting looking at the different streamers and figuring out what sort of allegiance they had towards this subreddit. So I'm going to take a look at a few different streamers and see what they did and also how they did it. And I do think it's fun to see how personalities shine through on this website. This is going to be a critiquing of many streamers, so stick around. First of all, this is place. Right now, it's, as you can see here, 2000 by 2000 pixels wide and long canvas. It started out with just being 1000 by 1000, and then it expanded one way, and then it expanded the other way. So yeah, now it's 2000 by 2000, and that is, I think, 4 million pixels. So it's quite a sizable thing. What I want to focus on mainly is this spot right here first. This one is, I think it's a boss from Terraria. Anyways, it looks absolutely amazing. It's integrated well and everything. This one is soda poppins. And when I put it there first, it had a massive purple square around it. Bad integration, but cool art piece. And as you can see, it stuck around because, yeah, it looks cool. Right beneath it, HasanAbi did his drawing. I think I have this here. Yeah. So this is the drawing Hasan made on place. Now, can you see something? This is soda poppins. You can see it on the image. And underneath, it was a bad addition. It was a really bad addition. So, yeah, it got completely destroyed the moment Hasan went offline. And here you have another cool addition to this. I believe this was Ludwig who added. And Ludwig did something really cool where he saw a bad Kirby and he decided to make it better. So he removed the bad Kirby and replaced it with this one. Much better, much cleaner and everything. Then he went to add these two as well. So Cowboy Bebop, Ghibli, and I believe Avatar: The Last Airbender. This is Uncle Iroh. Amazing. These have been like amazing additions to this. Obviously, it's not like very much like a reflection of their community, but it's more of like a this is really cool and it's something their community wants to put out there. So I really like this. And also Ludwig did a great deal when he tried to bargain with the French. The French who've been taking over all of this canvas. As you can see here, if we zoom out, this French flag in the bottom left is the biggest singular flag, the biggest singular art piece or addition to this whole thing. So he tried to bargain with the French and be like, yeah, maybe you don't need all of this space. Maybe just a little bit less. And I think it worked out. I don't speak a word French, so you can watch the VOD from Ludwig's stream yourself. I can link that in the description and and try and figure out what he's saying. Because I don't know, but it seemed like it worked out. And it helped out Wubby making this thing as well, which is, I believe, just an emote of his, but it looks kind of cool. So, yeah. And then we have XQC. Now, XQC is a bit fun because he tried to make things first, but he fell victim to the easy way out. And that is the void. So this is what he did.
Guys, over here! I'm looking in the chat. Guys, it's the only way we can make it there, Jack. From black to black, black to black. Guys, from one black to the other.
So he's just linking blacks. He's now part of the official void, as it's called. It just consumes. But he did it with meaning, sort of. He went from one black art piece to another and just linking everything in between with pure black, pure void, pretty much. Now, the void has this art piece down here, which I believe that's the void. It has been shrinking and expanding for some time, but this is pretty much the size it's going to stay at. And I feel like the void doesn't add any value to the whole canvas. For the time lapses, the void might look cool. It might. The time lapse might make the void look really cool, being pushed back and expanding and everything. But mainly, as an art piece, the void just subtracts happiness and joy. And I know a lot of smaller communities felt stepped on by XQC and his crew when they went through as the void, and also when they just picked a spot to put down an art piece and really just ignored everyone pleading like, please don't take our spot. We just have this small like 50 by 50 pixel square. We just want that. So absolutely, I think if you want to do something, do it like Ludwig. It doesn't have to be something that's like a representation of your community, but it can be something that your community wants there, that you all are like. And these are pretty like internationally accepted. Like these are good things. No one's gonna mess with Uncle Iroh. No one's gonna mess with Ghibli or Cowboy Bebop. And of course, being like the Kirby as well, seeing this, an already existing art piece, and being like, we want to take this and make it better. Also, Kirby has a tooth. Yeah, we're gonna fix that. Is this pink? Nah, it's that. Yeah, good. Fix the tooth. So I think that's a great way of doing it. Instead of just subtracting from the whole experience for others, adding to it is great.